So once you take a tactic initiation, then you go and do the retreat. And if you do the retreat, not a blessing retreat, but an enabling retreat, then it allow you to do the activity of the deity, then you need to count with the bodhicitta mantra seed. So this is the seed that in the mantra they got text that says what type of prayer you should use, what type of seed you should seed. So in Tantra you supposed to sit on a human corpse. It's quite difficult. It's totally impermanent. It's almost like the Li Qie Si, the Mahasiddha at the riverside. Maybe like he was this on one cross. If you look at them, then you can't really tell that they are Buddhist or what. But their practice are over. It's no longer form, but really about the mind. You cannot see their mind. So this bodhicitta become the prayer bead that can use for peace, increase, control, power. So you don't have a bodhicitta, must buy a bodhicitta seed. Wow, no, you must have a bodhicitta. Then you should not buy too small. I find retreat counts small, already difficult, it counts small. So good to get something a little bit bigger. You see that Tenzin Pusok one, the Pusok one, this type of size one. Okay. Because after this retreat, I'm going to Kathmandu. Kathmandu is the place where bodhicitta seed come from, not India. So this seed is actually a tree. It's a fig tree, not fig tree. With the tree then got fruit. So what we do, you take the thing, you must take out the flesh of the thing, and then review the seed. Then you dry it, then you take the seed. So this is called Feng Yin. This one seed, bodhicitta, one eye. You got 3 eyes, you got 4 eyes. So the more eye it is, the more shape in the middle, the more expensive the thing is. I think as long as you got one, correct, that suit your head, you can wear it, then it's not like, so you got a retreat, that means you don't bring out one, you always keep in the back one. Then there's one you use for daily use one, but retreat one you want to keep in the back, you don't let people see one. So there's secret one, so you keep that one secret. So usually we will buy 2 pieces, one for daily, one is for your retreat one, then you don't show people one. But if they all do retreat, then it's okay. If not, other people do it, you must sew one back, then you do, then no one see your people. So this is secret. So this secret is contains blessing, a lot of blessing. So the prayer bead become very secret. So that day we're supposed to go, a few days ago, go Patna Museum, is to see the Buddha, one of his beads. They say he got one bead there. I'm not so sure you see a jewel or the opera one, but there was one bead inside the casket, right? They got the ashes and then a piece of it. Anything that touches the Buddha, relic, right? So all your relic now, whatever. I don't think so you will be so lucky to go again. Sometimes I think when you feel you're very low luck, right? You don't know what to do. I think it's good to try to New Delhi. Go there, circumvent 100 rounds, whatever day, buy some flower, and like that. Don't bring a lot of people. They come to there, you all know how to go already. After that, go Starbucks, drink a few coffee, then go again. So that is one of the things you can do. The other one is go to Nepal. Go India for Singaporean easier because you apply a 5-year visa. And anytime go, just buy a ticket to New Delhi and fly back. I mean, this is too difficult. 那个我也准备到是最快最容易的。Direct tell the Buddha. The Buddha definitely there. The bone is there. Then you touch, right? I cannot think of anything more closer, see more clearer than this one. This is also the first time in my life I see something so clear. Besides the relic from my teacher. My relic from my teacher. And this is really can see. So like Geshe Mountain Chok produce white, yellow, red, green, blue relic. The relic of color one. You saw singing Pastor relic, I saw blue color one. That means it's really somebody got bodhicitta, got realization, then got colorful relic. They got no realization, just probably color in this relic. So try to. So in India, you buy from a shop one is they got Indian bodhicitta and Nepal bodhicitta. Indian bodhicitta are not treated properly. You don't use it, then they want for moisture, the insect will come out, then finish. So you don't go and buy 2 or 3 or what. Just buy one. And the one you use for retreat one, every day must take out and do a bit of maintenance. So or else no, you want to use it finish. Another mala that you have one crystal mala. Then we said, oh, many for increasing the energy, then you can use that one. seems very correct. Now we take like that, like sure. Okay, which one comes and we take that position? Sangye Shona Soge Shona Ma Sancho Badu Dani Gapsuji Dagi Jinso Gibe Sonangi Chola Bete Sangye Jumarasho Sangye Shona Soge Shona Ma Sancho Badu Dani Gapsuji Dagi Jinso Gibe Sonangi Chola Bete Sangye Jumarasho Sangye Shona Soge Shona Ma Sancho Badu Dani Gapsuji Dagi Jinso Gibe Sonangi Chola Bete Sangye Jumarasho. I go for refuge until I attend to the Buddha, to the Dharma, and to the Sangha. And by the positive potential I create by practicing generosity and also the other part, wishing anything, may I become a Buddha and free all beings from all their suffering. And I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, to the Dharma, and to the Sangha. And by the positive potential I create by practicing generosity and also the other part, wishing anything, may I become a Buddha to free all beings from all their suffering. And I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, to the Dharma, and to the Sangha. And by the positive potential I create by practicing generosity and also the other part, wishing anything, may I become a Buddha to free all beings from all their suffering. 诸佛正法身中之，彼是菩提我归依，愿以布施等资粮，我愿有情，我愿成佛。诸佛正法正中之，彼是菩提我归依，愿以布施等资粮，我愿有情，我愿成佛。So now we visualize our chain raising in front of us as this, so we set hand manas or manipulate. So today as we go out to lunch, we are going to see quite many people. So when people see, we say 1,000 or manipulate, then all the people will receive to purify their negative karma. So this is the power of manipulate. It's an extremely powerful mantra. If my teacher Lamasopa Rinpoche said that if there is only one mantra in your life, you can bring to the next life, then you must choose manipulate. If there's only one mantra, you choose that manipulate. Because that one contains the atom we divided bodhicitta. Bodhicitta is the most important thing to achieve enlightenment to benefit ourselves. So there's only one mantra, it's Om Mani Padme Hum. You got a lot of mantra, then you can choose whichever one. Then up to you already. But must have Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum create the most amount, purify most amount of negativity, create most amount of merit, accumulate most amount. There's nothing more beneficial than generating bodhicitta. So 我们今天1000个 Om Mani Padme Hum. 今天我们看到很多人。然后我就看到一个人，我跟他们接点，在接点的时候也是我们送了1000个欧门里面的货，然后在当天见到的，然后我们的身体就一个佛塔这样，就可以给人家消他们的业障，给他们加持的能量。Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om mani padme hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani. So now we visualize from a front generation chain resin, give off white color nectar light. White color nectar light. Nectar light means what? The light is made, the nectar is made of light. So it flow like a liquid, but it's made of light, not solid form one. Flow into you and all the luminous sentient being you visualize. Then it flow down. Then as it flow down, it purify all the imprint of negativity of body. Then leads to your leg, in the form of the black color tar, dirt. Then you think of the yellow color light, then come on top of you, flow like golden light, give you all the imprint. The whole body become golden in color, and then especially all the light absorb at your mind to make your mind become same as the mind of the Buddha. You receive the blessing. So you think strongly. Okay, good. So today we are going up to Rashgya. So in Rashgya itself is where the Perfection of Wisdom Sutra was taught. So what will happen here, it's like 10 o'clock, the roadway will come. There's a new cable car. Last time the cable car is one seater. You hop onto it, then you hop down yourself. Then like open air one. So now they got just like Sentosa one. Maybe a couple of people in one, maybe 6 or 7. Then we go up there. There's a Japanese peace stupa. Up in the peace stupa, I will continue giving the teaching of the Great Liberation Sutra. And we have lunch up there. Easier, they bring the lunch up there, we have lunch. Then after lunch, then we use a toilet. There's a toilet near there, I believe. Then we walk down to Voucher Peak. Rashgya is Rashgya. Another place called Voucher's Peak. Rashgya at Voucher's Peak, where Heart Sutra. So we go there, I will give the teaching on Heart Sutra, some meditation there, and then we walk down. So tomorrow we are going to Bodhgaya itself. So in Bodhgaya itself, the main thing to practice, that's where Buddha was enlightened. So one of the most powerful things to go there is to circumambulate. If you got arthritis, you got bad eye, you got pain everywhere, by circumambulating, you'll disappear. So that's the best thing to do. You got arthritis, you got stomach pain, whatever thing, you circumambulate. Just walk around. So the main thing when you walk, because you don't need to visualize. So first is no need to visualize, you just walk around. Because the stupa itself is so holy, just got the karma to come here, walk around, will purify you. Then you visualize stupa, Guru stupa, my Guru, many friends of Buddha.
Then you walk, or then you accumulate even unbelievable amount of merit. Then you say one mantra before you start. Then that amount of merit, one circumambulation become 1 million circumambulation. So I want to give the transmission of this. So you hear this, you recite this. So you cannot bring your handphone. So I'm going to take this down. I'm going to call Shara to print it out. So at least you got the piece of thing. Maybe you and a roommate each share one piece. You all walk together, alright? You know, print so many pieces, so you can just read the thing and then you go around. So Bugaya on the 12th itself, my idea is to do a refuge ceremony there. So for those people who haven't taken and those who taken, to renew their refuge vow. Then we go back, then I'll give some more teaching. The afternoon we'll go back. The main thing to go is to walk around and meditate. On the second day itself, we'll go across to Sujata. Then we go to practice where Buddha practiced Hu One. On the third day will be a free day. That means so during these 3 days, right, you try to walk 100 rounds around the thing. There is a small round, middling round, and big round. If big round you can do 100, must see me, I'll offer you one mala. Big round is quite a lot, 100. 100, that means you need to take lunch. Not too difficult, not too difficult. So there's a small round, medium round, big round. Those high level one, first circumambulate. So when you do the big round, because there's a lot of stupa below, you circumambulate everything. So middling round, you will miss out wherever that layer finish. Then the small round, you need the main stupa. So for circumambulation by body means to circumambulate. There are mantras. So every mantra multiply 1 million times. So I'm going to offer you 3 mantras. So 1 million times 1 million times 1 million. All you need one circumambulation. Then jiao will sell already. This is that's it. So you do 100, you do for everybody. For your friend, for your mommy, for your daddy, for all your neighbor, for all your colleagues, for all those people you never meet, for all those 冤亲债主，你帮他们消他们的业障。So become very powerful. So main thing is this. So once after you finish walking the thing, then you sit under the Bodhi tree. The main thing is not inside the temple, it's outside the Bodhi tree where the tree is. The tree is alive. The tree came from Sri Lanka. Then the tree becomes, because of the very blessing of the place of the tree. The tree is a living thing. So you under the tree, if you breathe in from the tree, you breathe near the tree, the oxygen, the blessing will go in. When you breathe out, the negativity of carbon dioxide will go in. So this is the air. So this is what we have to do on the tree. Especially with the let's see, I think you don't know what's happening. Then you do the meditation on the Heart Sutra. So I say one more time, main thing is to walk. You walk big round, middling round, small round. You can do combo, 20 big round, 40 middle round, then 40 small round. So try to collect 100 round. You go back, you can rejoice, understand? No? So every time you rejoice in your merit, because I did a 100 round, you can rejoice. Then as you walk, what mantra you count? Shakyamuni Buddha mantra. I will give the teaching to you. Because tomorrow when we go for a refuge, after our breakfast we go, alright. It will be very crowded. I will not be because can't bring our headsets, you know. I don't think I can. Even I shout, alright, you can't hear everything clearly because the Thai will be blasting their music. It's unreal one. They blast the Namo Tassa. Our sound will be drowned away. So today you know all the instruction how to do it. So when we go down, I'll bring the groups, right? Because after Buddha achieved enlightenment, he stayed there for 7 weeks. Every week he stayed at a different point. So that one will say, okay, this week is what? He stay under the tree, he do walking meditation, he got a white stupa, he really eye blinging. At the place he received offering from the Brahmin. Another place he sat in the ponds where the Naga make offering. So this place is very sanctified, every ground, every place. So the most powerful thing that you can do with your body right now at Bogaya is to circumambulate. That's the main. With bodhicitta motivation, take refuge for all the Yanqing Zaizu, for all the people who can't come, for all my friends, for all my neighbors, for everybody. You try to think, I do it for them. Then you feel happy, you know. I really, this time, I quite kind, I can do it. Because the power of the stupa is so powerful, you don't need to visualize deity or everything, just think like that. Then we come. Then when you see the image of the Buddha inside there, then there besides circumambulation can do prostration. Inside the Gompa itself, the Buddha where the image is, it's very difficult to do prostration because you take line to go inside there. By the time you go inside there, the guard will push you. You go inside there and you come out. So let's go to the throne. You knock your head, that means you take blessing right, from the Buddha throne. Then from there you think the light come, melt, purify you. So you look at the Buddha is definitely looking at you. It's the life statue of Buddha. We only see rock. But those people on the great path, the path of accumulation, they see the live Buddha sitting there. They say, what you want? Really welcome you. You really follow instruction. Because when after my paranirvana, I did say, whoever come to the place I was born, to the place I will achieve enlightenment, to Satna where I achieve, where I turn the first wheel of Dharma, and then to the place I show paranirvana, Kushanaga, then those are very fortunate beings, very, very fortunate. First is that you are really very fortunate to be able to go to the stupa already, to come for this trip. Many people in the world got no chance to do or even hear about the thing. So this time around you plant a lot imprint. The imprint are very powerful. So this mantra, I try to take it out, called Shara, right, to print in paper, right. In case you can't go, I think difficult for you to memorize in a short period of time, unless you've been doing it. If not, I think this will be the best manner. So tomorrow for the grouping one, the taking one, Punso already sent out in terms of the grouping one. So in terms of the grouping, so the grouping itself, under the tree itself, why so powerful to take under the tree? Because that is where Buddha first achieved enlightenment at this time around. Let there be light. See, so pretty. Under the tree. So Buddha achieved enlightenment under that tree, where he first showed the aspect of becoming Buddha. So when you take refuge for the first time under the tree, you're very fortunate. So you also have time to retake, you're also very fortunate. So under the tree, where it all happened, so under the tree cannot have 67 people, cannot. So under the tree means where the tree is, then the branch, so we under the branch, so about 4 people just correct. Also the branch got one go outside, one under the tree, but I prefer to be inside nearer to the main trunk itself. So 4 by 4 will come. So based on Punsuk, whatever the arrangement, if got 6, try to bring it down to 4. Then they only become 2 person, then it's okay. Oh, timing after breakfast we don't chiong because tonight we will probably reach our hotel pretty late. Because after Rashkia we come down, it's about 70 kilometers to Bogaya. So it will take us maybe 2 hours, at least 2 to 2.5 hours. By the time we reach hotel, it's 8 o'clock already. You take a dinner. So tomorrow breakfast will be 05 to 0700, 05:30 to 07:30. The cook there wake up late one. I remember their breakfast. So 7:30 take breakfast, 8 o'clock, then we make our way. We will park our car. Those who went before will park at Sujata, and we yo until inside the thing. So what are the things you need to bring? You do not bring your handphone, you do not bring your radio, you do not bring a lot of money, you just bring yourself and a piece of paper, your paper prayer book. That is about it. You can bring water, you can bring a small bottle of water, can. Passport you want to bring along is fine, but the rest of the things you keep at home. Keep not at home, keep at the, I like to say at home. Keep at the hotel. They got a nice box, the hotel is very good. Louder. Okay, kata we'll buy from the place. So I will arrange for everybody got one kata. How about that? 我们回去才算账。No lah. So we are when we go there, right? So we will be able to buy the kata because there are plenty of kata shop. You cannot be 67 people individually buy one. we'll tell Shara to take 6 kata, cut the thing, so easier for us. Or else we'll waste a lot of time trying to do. I will ask him to arrange, right? He got all our name list. So I will put your name and family. Everybody will offer 1 rope to the Buddha. How? So you no need go and queue up. So easier for you. No, you queue up take very long one. So while we do the thing, he will be outside trying at the office to arrange for the ropes. So once you arrange for the ropes, they got one big piece where you strap everything, another piece here on the 3 rope. Then the day after they were off, they will collect the rope and then you can bring back as a blessing. You take the rope as a blessing. How to use a rope? So when some people pass away, you can cover the rope, then get great amount of blessing. Whoever touches the Buddha image, right, get blessing. So how does blessing work? It makes your mind clearer. It will make you, so if all walk around, what makes different? Your motivation and the quality of your devotion. If you've got strong devotion, then whatever you go around, you definitely collect more merit than the person who walk around just knowing the object much. Then devotion one got much more. So devotion in the Guru, devotion in the Buddha, devotion in the Dhamma, devotion in Sangha. And seeing that this is my Guru manifesting the form of a stupa to let me collect merit. Then you collect the most amount of merit. So that is it. Okay, any question? Because I just want to clear this, right? So you know, tomorrow will be refuge day. Then we bring you around. We come back for lunch. Then we go to hotel. We have swimming competition because the pool is very nice. No, joking. No swimming competition. Rest for a bit. Because a lot of people chiong one. Cannot chiong one. You must cat-lat one. Must cat-lat one. So we go there, we see the timing only, like Miss for Doris, right? Maybe you have to pack your bag ready. Right? After refuge, we'll send you to the airport. Yeah, the car will send you to the airport from Sujata Hotel. But first we'll take Thai food tomorrow. Because at the Thai restaurant there, I told them we must eat Thai food. You see Tenzin Busok so excited, wow, food, wow. Boys from his side, the food tastes very good. The pad Thai there, this real Thai cooking one. So the next 3 days, right, we will probably eat at the Thai restaurant easier. Or maybe one day, they're very upset, you know. So tomorrow, that means we are going to do this, then lunch, then rest a bit, then late evening we go back again. Then we spend quite a lot of time, then we come back for a late dinner. The next day we will do all the site around here, plus the Japanese temple, the Thai temple, whatever. How about that? So that's what we're going to do. Then on the 3rd day will be individual 自修. You have to hit your target. 要有没有 hit 没有脸看我. So you try to do, okay, 100 round is many round. So I suggest you try to plan like 90 round inside the small one, 5 middle one, 5 big one. That's a good idea. 90, 5, 5. You want to do 100, 0, 0. Wow, tough. But it's not impossible, possible. Actually, it's very possible. I think if you walk fast, like she walk one, 这几个可以走快的。One round maybe take 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 100 round means 10 minutes, 1,000 minutes. So you need to walk a little while. But I felt it would be very good to do that. Then recite Heart Sutra, do some prostration. Outside got thing, they got platform. I show you where the place they can do on day 3 one. Then you do prostration, you recite sutra, you do king of prayer, you meditate on bodhicitta. Then I felt that will be very, very fruitful. So the idea is on the day 3 itself, right? We will not take bus and then go hotel for lunch. We are all after one finish, we will take a watch, we go to the Thai restaurant, we take our lunch, we go back again. We spend most of the time there until the evening time. Then we come back. So evening time we try to arrange for making the butter lamp offering. That I'll make on your behalf. There's a butter lamp house inside there. So you all can slowly, they cannot take camera to go inside. Camera can go in, camera can, but handphone cannot. Don't bring your handphone. If you bring your handphone, you put outside the gate and you don't know you will bring. If you got Apple Watch, you cannot bring a smart watch. Smart watch you also have to leave outside one. So you must use the analog one, analog watch. You got no watch, give it to me. I will draw one circle. Yeah.
So for tomorrow, the F group are taking refuge with you first time one. The 3 groups are will stay close to you and when you want to start the day.
Oh yeah. So tomorrow as we go, we try to move in the group order, the grouping form, 好不好? So, so once we go, everybody will be walking around there lah. You see, once this F1 finish already, then F group come through lor. So you all be around the thing. No need to be very close. Once you go, then we all by hand signal. We all don't shout F1.
So if there's time, then the renewal group will also.
No. Tomorrow we will do all the refuge. I will stay there. It doesn't take very long. The refuge ceremony, when I sit there, I will wear something like this. I will sit on slightly higher. So the four of you all come forward. First, you will do 3 prostration to the Buddha, and then you do 3 prostration to me. Then you all will kneel down. Then I will call you, say that to generate motivation. I will call you generate motivation bodhicitta. Then out of fear of samsara, especially your 3 lower realm, and of the fear that you get distracted and fall into the small scope motivation of achieving the full arahant of Prajakya Buddha, out of fear. Out of faith in the 3 jewels unmistakably can lead me out from samsara, and out of compassion I won't do it for all sentient beings. As a basis to receive the rest of the other vow to complete my accumulation of merit. So once you do this, then you repeat after me. I will say Namo Buddhaya, you repeat Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya. You repeat 3 times. After finish the whole thing, I will say Tap in no. So this is the way. Then you say leg so quite loud. Leg so. The neighbor must look at you. Must say quite loud. That means you're very happy. This is the way. Say yes. Then you do 3 prostration. Then finish though. Those first people taking refuge. First time one, no Tibetan name one, I will offer you 1 Tibetan name. Okay? Then after that finish already, then you're very happy you go around. Then it's a hui lor. Okay. So this time is the time where the fruit are fruiting one. So as you walk, be mindful. Maybe some fruit drop. Take the fruit out, put a piece of tissue paper, wrap it out. Then you wash it in the tap. Then you go back Singapore. If you open up the seed, right, you plant it, then can have Bodhi tree. So my house outside my house, that one is a Bodhi tree from the seed, from the actual plant one. But you don't like, now I look for fruit, now I walk. See whether got leaf drop or not. Because you want a leaf, I offer you the leaf, my tree. So, until here go very low. Then you get, your mind become like attachment. I want one fruit to drop, I want one leaf to drop or whatever, you know. Just feel very happy you can come here and purify. Those got pain one, ask the Buddha, please help a bit. Too pain or cannot do the thing. It will definitely be very helpful. It will definitely be very helpful. So this is, so the grouping do like that, maybe take, by the time we walk from Sujata, we go there probably 9 o'clock. The whole thing doesn't take very long. My intention is by 11 o'clock we finish, then we go Sujata, take lunch, then we go back again. Then we just play by ear later. You already know what to do. The main thing is to stay there and just enjoy the calm. Try to go there, enjoy the calm and the peace of the place there. I think that is it. Okay, I offer the transmission first to you all. So they are the prostration mantra. So you do mandala offering. Saji Bogisha Metodram Villa Linchini de Gambati Gangation to Nidewu Wagi Jogunam Lanchina Jobarasho Idam Guru Rana Mandala Kani Atayami. You should feel very excited. Tomorrow that's the place where the 1,000 Buddha will all come. Shakyamuni with the 4th. When Maitreya Buddha come, he will also achieve enlightenment there. Buddha was born in Lumbini, but Maitreya Buddha will be, when he should expect of coming back as a form of Namanaka Buddha, he will be born in Kushanaka. And then he'll walk to Bodhgaya and achieve enlightenment. So the 1,000 千佛都会在菩提迦耶金刚座那边成佛，所以释迦佛是第4位，第5任佛呢，弥勒佛也会在那边，所以我们在那边得到这什么加持啊，自己在念心经、念普贤行念品，然后在那边做皈依呢，然后所累积到福报是加倍10倍。If you go there take refuge, any other place, right, is multiplied by 10 times. So you take refuge there 1 time, is like take 10 times. So my teacher tell me, if you do 1,000 prostration there, minimum times 10,000 anywhere. So there were some people who came from Singapore quite many years ago. They chiong for 10,000. You know 10,000 times 10, 100,000. They don't do 100,000. So they chiong. After that, Pikachu. But if you got the correct thing, it's not too difficult. Okay. So I say the mantra. So the mantra, first mantra is prostration mantra. Let's up. Oh Namo Manju Shri He, Namo Su Shri He, Namo Uttama Shri He Soha. Oh Namo Manju Shri He, Namo Su Shri He, Namo Uttama Shri He Soha. Oh Namo Manju Shri He, Namo Su Shri He, Namo Uttama Shri Soha. So this is called the prostration mantra. So by saying this mantra, everything that you do multiply 1,000 times. 1,000. So when you do the meaning of this, I prostrate to the Buddha, I prostrate to the Dharma, I prostrate to the Sangha. So it means, so when we do our prostration, we say, Oh Namo Manju Shri Namo Su Shri Namo Uttama Shri Soha. So there's 5 points, correct? The crown, the third eye, so it's for body, throat is for speech, the heart and the navel is for the mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you want to do simple, 1, 2, 3 also can. Body, speech, and mind. Okay. So before you circumambulate or prostrate, you say this at the same time, or you say then you do is also okay. So but usually we say do together. Next one is the name of the Buddha. By saying this name of the Buddha, whatever prostration you do, multiply by the factor of 10 million times. Should be 10 million. Let me just check one more time. 1 million. That means you say the mantra, then every prostration, every circumambulation that you do or prostration you do, multiply by 1 million. Okay, now let's start. Chom dende desi shaba jajamba yang daba zobe sangge rincheng yaksela chakselo. Chom dende desi shaba jajamba yang daba zobe sangge rincheng yaksela chakselo. Chom dende desi shaba jajamba yang daba zobe sangge rincheng yaksela chakselo. So you recite the mantra 7 times. So Rincheng Yaksela is the name of the Buddha. The rest is to one task control, destroy fully and conquer. Then these are the name, the earlier Chom Dende Deji Sheba Jajamba Yang Daba Zobe Sangye Rincheng Yaksela. So this is the name of the Buddha, Rincheng Yaksela, Chakselo. So you say 7 times, every circumambulation you go multiply by 1 million. Must try to do. It's really so rare you all come already. Okay. So the next one is the multiplying mantra again. By saying this, you multiply whatever you do 1 million times again. 1 million times 1 million times 1,000 is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 zeros. That means it's 1 trillion round. You won't be able to do 1 trillion now without the help of this. It's humanly impossible right now that we live this long. Even if you live this long, the war will probably destroy this superpower, whatever thing. Because it is state that superpower can last 2,500 years more. And then that's it, more far. So by doing this, become 1 trillion round. It's very worthwhile to say this. So we'll later get this called Shara to print this. So according to the group or whichever, so everybody can share the thing. But your one, we can always print 65 pieces. So you all can bring it back because very personal. Over here, I read this from this one, then you keep inside a bouquet bag, alright? Okay, now I print everybody one piece easier. No matter who keep, then you. Okay, next mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Ranaketu Rajaya Tatagataya Arate Samyasambuddhaya Taeta On Rani Maharani Ratna Vijaye Soha. Om Namo Bhagavate Ranaketu Rajaya Tatagataya Arate Samyasambuddhaya Taeta On Rani Maharani Ratna Vijaye Soha. You want to practice together with me so you all can pronounce properly? Yeah, better. Huh? Okay, now we all don't have the. You got the font or not? 35. Is that the 35 Buddha one? Is that the 35 Buddha one? Okay, so you recite together. Om Namo Manju Shriye. Namo Sushriye. Namo Uttama Shriye Soha. So this one quite simple, right? Okay, the next one is the part you must know where to put the comma. You don't put the comma, become chom den de di. So there is a comma somewhere. So recite after me. Chom den de. Deshin. Shepa. Dra chongba. Oh, this one is my name. Dra chongba, that's my name. So my name got this one. Dra chongba means arahat. Yang dapa. Zope. Sangge. Rincheng yaksela. Chakselo. Chakselo means prostrate. Chakselo means prostrate. Chakselo means prostrate. Okay, one more time. Chom dende. Deshin. Sheba. Drajamba. Yang dapa. Zobe, Sange, Rinching Yaksela, Chakselo, Chomdende, Deshin, Sheba, Jachomba, Yangdaba, Zobe, Sange, Rinching Yaksela, Chakselo. Okay, very good. So tomorrow you all have to say 7 times or not 3 times, 7 times. Next one. Om, Namo, Bhagavate, Ratne, Ketu Razaya, Tathagataya, Arahate, Samyasam, Buddhaya, Tayata, Om, Ratne, Maharatne, Ratna, Vijaye Soha. Om Namo Bhagavate, Ratna Ketu Razaya, Tathagataya, Arahate, Samyasam, Buddhaya, Tayata, Om, Ratne, Maharatne, Ratna Vijaye Soha. Okay, you all got it already. So tomorrow you just have to do this. First generate, take refuge, generate a very strong motivation, and then you do this. Then every round you do, you collect merit of doing 1 trillion round. It is very worthwhile. So don't think like, oh, tomorrow I do it so that I free myself of pain. You do it so that you can purify negative imprint, so it become very much better for you. Later up there, I'll recite the Heart Sutra. I want to give very quickly, alright, the King of Prayer. I'll call him quick print. I will recite the King of Prayer to give you all the transmission. Did I send the King of Prayer to you all? Did I send to you all? 有没有？没有啊。等会儿啊。Okay, on the airdrop, alright. So then after that, where's my phone? Maybe my phone. Then I just post it inside the thing. Okay, I received this particular thing from my teacher, Kyung Lotto Rinpoche. So this particular prayer itself is one of the most available Puxian Xing Yan Ping. So this is a prayer all Bodhisattva do one. And the Bodhisattva act on this prayer. The Bodhisattva all act according to this prayer. You want to ask what the Bodhisattva do? Now, inside here is what the Bodhisattva do. Then you ask that what other thing the Bodhisattva do? Then the 38 practice of the Bodhisattva. Then ask what else the Bodhisattva do? Then the Bodhisattva do not practice devotion to Guru, 9 attitude of following the Guru. Then ask what the Bodhisattva do? Then the Bodhisattva practice Siu Sing Pa Song, the 8 verses thought transformation. So these are major things that Bodhisattva will do one. So all the major one is in the guide to Bodhisattva way of life, like the thing that we hear yesterday. But you summarize in different form, it becomes this type of packaging. Okay. King of Prayer, the extraordinary aspiration of practice of Samandrabhadra. I bow down to the youthful Arya Manjushri. You lions among humans, gone to freedom in the present, past and future. In the words of the 10 directions, to all you with body, speech and sincere mind, I bow down. With the energy aspiration for the Bodhisattva way, with the sense of deep respect, there are many bodies and atoms of the world. To all you Buddha visualized as real, I bow down. On every atom are Buddha and numberless as atom, each amidst the hopes of Bodhisattva, and my confidence of the spirit of all phenomena is entirely filled with the Buddha in this way. With infinite oceans of praise for you and oceans of sound from the aspect of my voice, I sing the breathtaking excellence of the Buddha and celebrate all you all gone to bliss. Beautiful flower and fragrant garland, sweet music centered all in parasol, sparkling lights and sublime incense offer to you victorious one, fine dress and fragrance perfume, sandalwood power, heap high as Mount Meru, all wondrous offering in spectacular way offer to you, all victorious one. With transcendental offering peerless and powerful, profound admiration of all the Buddha, with the strength of cognition in the Bodhisattva way, I offer and bow down to all the victorious one. Every harmful action I have done with body, speech and mind, overwhelmed by attachment, anger and confusion, all these I openly lay bare before you. I lift up my heart and rejoice. How you lift up your heart? Is to say the feeling is so overwhelming that I'm so happy that your heart like float up, you know, that you're so happy that you feel that your heart raised to the occasion. Okay. and rejoice in all positive potential of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas in the 10 direction of society, realists, healers, spiritual training, and those beyond, and all the ordinary beings. You who are the bright lights of the way in the 10 direction, attain the Buddha on mission to the stages of awakening. Oh, you are my guide. Please turn the supreme way of the Dharma. We pump together and earnestly request we actualize Paranava. Please stay with us for your numberless as atoms of the world, for the happiness and well-being for all wanderers in samsara. Whatever that positive potential I have created by paying homage, offering, acknowledging my fault, rejoicing and requesting that the Buddha stay and teach. I now dedicate all this for whole awakening. May you, Buddha, now living in the world of 10 direction, all you gone to freedom in the past accept my offering. May all those that not risen quickly perfect and my awakening, holy and enlightened one. May all the words and 10 direction be entire, pure and vast. May the words be filled with Bodhisattvas surrounding Buddhas gathering beneath a Bodhi tree. May as many beings there exist in the 10 direction always be well and happy. May all beings live according with the Dharma and all their every action be fulfilled. Remembering my past life in all variety of existence, may I practice the Bodhisattva way, and thus in every cycle of death, migration and rebirth, may I always abandon the household life. Then following the footsteps of the Buddha and perfecting the practice of a Bodhisattva, may I always act without error or compromise, with ethical, discipline, faultless and pure. May I teach the Dharma in the language of God, in every language of spirits and nuggets of humans and demons, and every voice of every form of being. May I be gentle-minded, cultivating a 6 parameter, and never forget bodhicitta. May I completely cleanse without omission every negativity that obscures this awakening mind. May I traverse all my life in the world free of karma, affliction, and interfering forces, just as the lotus blossoms undisturbed by the waterway, and just as the sun and moon move unhindered through the sky. May I ease the suffering in the lower realm, and in many directions and dimensions of the universe, and may I guide all wanderers in samsara to the pure bliss of awakening and be of worldly benefit to them as well. May I practice constantly for eons to come, perfecting the activity of awakening, acting in harmony with the various dispositions of being, showing the ways of a Bodhisattva. May I always have the friendship of those who path is like mine, with works of body, words, and also mind. We practice together, and may we practice together the same aspiration activity. May I always meet the spiritual mentor and never displease the excellent friend who deeply wishes to help me and expertly teach the Bodhisattva way. May I always directly see the Buddha, master secularly by the Bodhisattva without pause or discouragement for eons to come. May I make extensive offering to them. May I hold within me the Buddha genuine Dharma, illuminating everywhere the Buddha that awakened, embody the realization of a Bodhisattva, and practice utterly all future one. While circling throughout the states of existence, may I become an endless treasure of good quality, skillful means, wisdom, samadhi, and liberating stabilization, gathering limitless, pristine wisdom and positive potential. On one atom I shall see the Buddha field numberless as atom, inconceivable Buddha amongst the Bodhisattva in every field, practicing the activity of awakening. Perceiving this in all direction, I dive into the oceans of the Buddha field, each an ocean of 3-time Buddha in the width of the hair, so I too will practice for an ocean of yam. Thus I am continually immersed in the speech of the Buddha, expression revealed and oceans of equality in one word, the complete pure eloquence of all the Buddha, communication suited to the various diverse sensitive beings. With strength and authenticity I plunge into the infinite enlightened speech of the Dharma of all the Buddhas and the 3-time gone to freedom will continue to turn the wheel of Dharma matter. I shall experience one moment such a vast activity of all the future eons, and I shall enter into the eons of the 3-time but in the fractions of a second. In 1 second I see those awakened beings, past, present, future, lines among the human, with the power of the illusion like stabilization. I will constantly engage in the inconceivable activity. I shall manifest from one single atom the arrays of pure land, present, past and future. Likewise I shall enter the arrays of pure Buddha field in every direction without exception. I shall enter the very presence of, oh my God, whose like these words are yet to appear, and will consider turning the way of complete awakening, those who reveal nirvana, final perfectly. May I achieve the power of sweet magical emanation, the power to lead every great vehicle to every approach, the power of always beneficial activity, the power of love pervading all realms, the power of all surpassed positive potential, the power of supreme knowledge, unscored by discrimination, and to the power of wisdom, skillful means and samadhi. May I achieve the perfect power of awakening. Purifying the power of all condemning action, crushing the power of disturbing emotion at the root, diffusing the power of interfering forces, I shall perfect the power of Bodhisattva practice. May I purify an ocean of world, may I free an ocean of being, may I clearly see an ocean of Dharma. May I realize an ocean of pristine awareness. May I purify an ocean of activity. May I fulfill an ocean of aspiration. May I make offering to an ocean of Buddha. May I practice without discovering for oceans of yom. To awaken fully throughout this Bodhisattva way, I shall fulfill with the acceptance all the diverse aspirations of the awakened practice of all the Buddha gone to freedom in the 3 times everywhere, in order to practice exactly the wise one called Samandrabhadra, all embracing good. The elder brother, the son, or daughter of Buddha, I will completely dedicate all this goodness. Likewise, may I dedicate just as the skillful Samandrabhadra, pure body, speech, and mind, pure action, and pure Buddha field. I shall give rise to the aspiration of Manjushri for this Bodhisattva practice, all embracing good. To perfect this practice without discrimination or pause in all future realm, may my pure activity be endless, my good quality boundless, and through abiding in immeasurable activity, may I actualize infinite emanation, limitless and end of space, likewise limitless are living here. Thus limitless are karma and affliction. May my aspiration which be limitless as well. One may offer to the Buddha all the wealth and adornment of the infinite world, the 10 direction. May one may offer during your numberless the essence of the world of even greater happiness of God and human. But whoever hear this extraordinary aspiration and longing for the highest awakening, awakening, gives rise to faith, just one, create far more precious positive potential. Those who make this heartfelt aspiration for the Bodhisattva way, be free from Ome, will be free from all lower, free of harmful companion, and they will quickly see Amitabha infinite light. So this is the clause here, say that if you read this prayer, generate faith, you'll definitely see Amitabha Buddha. So this is a very unmistaken cause to go there, 100%. And besides the singing Namo Amitabha or Namo Amitabha, then you don't know how to do. But this one tell you what to do, how you think. Got the Qi Zhi Gong Yang in the earlier part, how you should have you generate, how you must find your spiritual guide. So this contains what the Bodhisattva practice. So you add on to your Nian for how, add on to this, then we add on to one more prayer I will give later to one Pure Land one. Then you 100% go there. So got 3 aircraft waiting for you or 4 aircraft, you know. Then you see or that one is a private jet lah. You just develop a private jet and just go there. I just create your own private jet, then go to the Pure Land. You don't need to worry anymore. Then forever, you don't need to think how. You know yourself, every day you're delighted. You just do your practice. So that's how you do. Even in this very human life, you're nourished by happiness and all the continuous circumstances. Without waiting long, they'll become like Samandrapada. Those given voice to this extraordinary aspiration will quickly and completely purify 5 boundless harmful action created under the power of ignorance. Means you recite this prayer. Means got sound come out one. You read. Read means got sound come out one. If you recite means you recite from memory. So they got this way of explaining. Read means you see, you read. You recite. I reciting Om Mani Padme Hum. So you only read how does. So recite means from memory. Blessed with your supreme knowledge, excellent body, family, the attribute and appearance, they will be invincible to the past interfering force as misleading teaching, and all the 3 worlds will make offering. Go quickly to the noble Bodhi tree and sitting there to benefit sentiment, subduing all the ignorant from them will fully awaken and turn the great way of Dharma. Have no doubt that complete awakening is a fully ripened result, comprehended only by a Buddha, of holding in mind by teaching, reading and reciting this aspiration of a Bodhisattva practice. They say that this is the one of those phenomena that you cannot use any logic or faith to understand. You have to trust the word of the Buddha. This is the amount of merit. This is the result that you gain by reciting this with faith. So it's only known by a Buddha, and the Buddha got no faults. So you say, nah, this is the point they write inside there. Because you know we got doubt. Sure or not? Because I cannot see, you don't believe. Your mind is too small to understand how big the ocean is. No way, because you haven't seen the end of the ocean. But now we got faith. That's why this faith, to give yourself a chance to free, you must tell, 我一定要给自己一个机会，然后成就圆满佛果位。也是没有给自己，我一直恶心，就是说怀疑可以吗？然后我永远一直怀疑，然后变成一个习惯呢，然后你永远不能达到目的地的，无可能的。In order to train just the hero mandrational reality, and this is Samandrapada, I completely dedicate all the goodness that there are. With the dedicate and praise as the greatest of the Buddha gone to freedom, the 3 times I too dedicate my roots of goodness for the attainment of the Bodhisattva practice. If you got no time to recite the entire prayer, if you read 2 verses, it's the same as reciting the whole prayer. Because in this prayer, Puxian Xing Yan Ping contain 100 million prayer of a Bodhisattva. So they concise the thing into this. So you got no time, then you read these 2 paragraphs. It's also same as reading the 100,000 aspirational prayer. So Buddha, Bodhisattva all got very, very great kindness. So this is the 2 verse. When the moment my death arrived, my eliminating all observation and directly perceiving Amitabha, may I go immediately to Sukhavati, pure land of great joy. Having gone to Sukhavati, may I actualize the meaning of this aspiration, fulfilling all without exception for the benefit of being as long as the world endure. Born from extremely beautiful superladies dwellers in the joyful land, the Buddha magnificent mandala. May I receive a prediction by my awakening directly from Buddha Amitabha. 你到了西方极乐国土呢，阿弥陀佛到了净土呢，然后九品莲花，对不对？你越多福报，莲花就越高了。不要说不要紧，你上那边你就会后悔。哇，我不该我应该要努力一点点，每天修一点点，然后我可以累积很多福报。然后那个福报不是供养多少，买很多花，是你慈悲多少，懂吗？帮助多少人，照顾爸爸，照顾妈妈，照顾朋友，照顾病者，不伤害别人。也是一个人有守五戒，他可能莲花这边一个人有菩萨戒，肯定比那个人守五戒的高，因为他守戒清净，也是有金刚戒。然后你守了清净呢，肯定也是你往生西方极乐国土。你莲花可能是9品，上等上品莲花 ，so it's the highest grade. So we must work hard. Inside here, you will definitely go on. This is the word from Buddha himself. Amitabha Buddha say one. Having received a prediction there, may I create vast merit for being throughout the 10 directions, the brilliant emanated by the power of wisdom. 当我们得到 成就了一地到十地菩萨的时候呢，然后我们就会显我们的幻身啊，到处度全部有情众生，乃至我们当菩萨的时候，我们会显一个幻身 ，that means manifestation body, and that's why the point is say, can I still come back? Yeah, you by the power of your wisdom. Perfection wisdom means you see emptiness directly. Then depending on what level bodhisattva, what level. So you definitely have to be on the pure ground, eight ground bodhisattva. Even through the small virtue I accumulate by offering the prayer of bodhisattva practice, may all the positive aspirations of all being be fulfilled in an instant. Through the creating limitless positive possession by dedicating this prayer of Samantabhati, may all the being drowning in torment and suffering enter the presence of Amitabha. Through the kings of aspiration, which the greatest of the sublime, helping infinite wonder and samsara. Through the accomplishment of Mystery dazzling with Samantabhati practice, may all suffering realm be utterly empty of all beings. I read the 37 practice. The Zen practice of Bodhisattva and Gungu Tome Champo, homage to Lokiteshvara. At all time I possess the respect to three doors of the Supreme Guru and protected Chenrei, to realizing all phenomena neither come nor go, strive solely for the welfare of being the perfect Buddha, source of all happiness, arise from accomplishing the sublime Dharma. As is accomplished depends on knowing the Dharma practice. I will explain the Bodhisattva practice. At this time when it is difficult to gain shipwreck of leisure and fortune, having obtained ceaselessly hearing, pondering, meditating day and night, in order to liberate others and oneself from the ocean of existence, is the Bodhisattva practice. The mind of attachment to the loved one waver like water. The mind of attachment of enemy burn like fire. The mind ignorant forget what to adopt, what to discard is greatly obscure. And bending one farther than is the Bodhisattva practice. When harmful places like abandoned, disturbing emotion gradually diminish, result in destructive virtuous endeavor naturally increases. Being clear-minded certainly in the Dharma arises, resulting in secluded play is the Bodhisattva practice. Long associate companions will part from each other. Wealth and possession obtained with effort will be left behind. Consciousness, the gas will left alive with the gas of this body. Letting go of this life is the Bodhisattva practice. When evil companion associate with the three poison increases, the activity of listening, pondering, and meditation increase, and the love of compassion abandon evil companion is the Bodhisattva practice. When the sublime spiritual friend rely upon one for the exalted and one quality increases a waxing moon, cherishes sublime spiritual friend even more than one body is the Bodhisattva practice. So at verse 6, it really emphasizes finding your guru. If you've got no guru, then there's no sublime realization. You are still practicing, but you will not be profound. You will not be able to reach the end point of the thing. You will still, because you cannot receive the blessing, you cannot receive the peace instruction, you cannot receive the unmistaken lineage of the thing. So whatever you do are relatively weak. It's some practice, but relatively weak. Poor. So like some flavor, but I don't have the ability to cut the thing. 7. When the worthy God himself was found in cyclic accident, able to protect others, therefore what refuge is sought? I'll take refuge in the ungiven three triple gem is the Bodhisattva practice. That means what you say worthy God means Tope Kong, all the whatever is there in samsara but God realm one, can't help you ultimately. Can they help you now? Yes, of course. They can still help you this life, but they want to help you for next life, they can't. Only the three jewel can help you. So is it that you must buy Tope Kong? But you got no choice, your parent there, then you can put on behalf of them. So you pray that time, you pray on behalf of your parent. It's not I pray to them, no. I pray in front of my mother, but my mother will be upset or whatever. So you pray on behalf of them. You pray on behalf of them. When you take refuge, you don't pray to them anymore. So if you pray to something lower, you lose your refuge. You don't take refuge in anything lower. So you do is that this one is on behalf of my mother, my whatever, then you pray. Whatever fruit you do is on behalf. So here the worldly God cannot be trusted because they are not transcendental yet. That's why he uses the word transcendental, transcend death or not. That means they die, they got take rebirth samsara. No, that means they are out already. It's either out of samsara, in samsara. So though in samsara definitely will suffer. So the God are still, Tope Kong still inside, yes. Not out yet. Not out yet. The subdued say the invariable suffering of three lower realm is the fruition of wrongdoing, therefore never compete negatively, even at periods of one life, is the Bodhisattva practice. The pleasure of the triple world is a dewdrop on the tip of blade of glass, imperial for a single moment. Striving for the supreme state of never changing liberation is the Bodhisattva practice. When mother, who have been kind to one since beginner's time but suffering, what is the cause of one happiness? Therefore generate the mind of enlightenment in order to liberate limited sentiment is the Bodhisattva practice. All suffering without acceptance come from the wishing for one own happiness. The perfect Buddha arise from the altruistic mind. Therefore complete willingly exchange one's own happiness for the suffering of others is the Bodhisattva practice. Even if others influenced by great desires, steal one wealth or habit stolen, dedicate to them one's body, possession and virtue accumulated in the three times is the Bodhisattva practice. Even if others cut off one head when one is utterly blameless, taking upon one all their negative deeds by the power of compassion is the Bodhisattva practice. Even if someone broadcasts throughout the billion words is on all sorts of offensive remarks about you, speaking in turn that person quality with a loving mind is the Bodhisattva practice. Even if the midst of a public gathering someone expose fault and speak ill of one, humbly pay homage to that person, perceiving him as a spiritual friend is the Bodhisattva practice. Even if one who have cared for loving as a loving child as one enemy, because one as one enemy, cherish the person as dearly as a mother does the aiding child is the Bodhisattva practice. Even if one influenced by pride, an equal inferior person treat one with contempt, respectively placing the guru on the crown of one head is the Bodhisattva practice. Through one life and impoverished, always be discouraged, are afflicted by dangerous illness, evil spirit, and without discouragement, and to take upon oneself all the mistake and suffering of one being is the Bodhisattva practice. Inside here, the earlier paragraphs talk about the 8 verses of transformation already. Xiu Xing Pa Song 19. True one may be famous and rebel when many people or gain wealth like that or Varashana, having realized that worldly fortune is without essence, to be considered is the Bodhisattva practice. If outer foes are destroyed while not subduing the one's own inner hatred, enemy will only increase. Therefore, subdue one's own mind with the army of love or compassion is the Bodhisattva practice. However much sense pleasure and enjoy when drinking, it's like drinking salt water, craving still increase. Immediately abandon whatever thing gives you to clinging attachment is the Bodhisattva practice. Appearance is one of mind. From the beginning of mind, nature is free from the extreme of elaboration. Knowing this, not to engage in the mind of subject-object duality, this is the Bodhisattva practice. At this point 22, we talk about Wei Si. All the things seems like talking about non-duality. The word non-duality is much used in the mind-only school. Whatever the subject-object is non-different from the mind. They say non-dual. But there's another way to use the experience non-duality made on the Pasangika view. That means at the highest mind, there is no difference you can find. They are talking from Dhammakaya, non-duality of subject. You cannot find subject-object. It's only all in one flavor. But this one is talking at the gross form, what you see and what you as a gross mind. So just put this inside your mind. When encountering pleasing sense object, they appear beautiful like a rainbow in summertime, not regarding the real and abandoned. Clinging attachment is a Bodhisattva practice. Diverse suffering are that the death of the child in a dream. By apprehending illusory appearance as real, one becomes weary. Therefore, when encountering disability circumstances, building death as illusory is the Bodhisattva practice. If it is necessary to give away one body while aspiring to enlightenment, what need to then mention external object? Therefore, practice generosity without hope or reputation or positive karma is the Bodhisattva practice. If lacking ethical conduct, one fails to achieve one purpose, the wish to one accomplish other purpose is laughable. Therefore, guarding ethics devoid of aspiration for the worldly essence is the Bodhisattva practice. To a Bodhisattva who desire the wealth of virtue, those who harm are like a precious treasure. Therefore, cultivating patience devoid of hostility is the Bodhisattva practice. Even hearing the hearer in solid result accomplished for their own welfare, strive to put out fire on the head. It simply like take out diligent effort, the source of good quality. For the sake of all beings is the Bodhisattva practice. Having understood the disturbing emotion and destroyed by the inside process with tranquil abiding, and to cultivate meditative concentration that perfectly transcend the 4 formless absorption is the 4 Bodhisattva practice. So as a Bodhisattva, you need to have Ru, Yi Chan, Chan, San Chan, Si Chan. You need to have the strength of the mind, and then you have the sharpness of wisdom. So take out this strength, and then you can, like a laser beam, very powerful, to penetrate all your 无始界所累积的习气。爱我执，爱我执从哪里来？自信有，一个我在那边，自信有，缘起我有，自信我没有。必须要这个。So this is emphasized here inside here right now. So the earlier one talked about the 6 perfection. Moving on. If one lack the wisdom, it's possible to attain perfect enlightenment to other perfection. The skillful means of the wisdom does not discriminate the 3 spheres of the Bodhisattva practice. What are 3 spheres? Sun, Lun, I, action, object. These are the 3 spheres. Moving on, 31. If having merely the appearance of practitioner, one does not investigate one's own mistake, it's possible to act contrary to the Dharma. Therefore, constantly examine one's own error and abandon them is the Bodhisattva practice. Do not think that you know a lot, keep telling people what to do. Look, maybe you make so much mistake you don't know. So, the Kadamba Master said, now is the time, subdue your own mind. Work on yourself first. Until you have to spend effort, because most of us think that we are okay. No, we are not. Could be not okay. So, we can't. Then most of you are at your age, don't let people say you're wrong one. Ego. You're not tested now, you say you got ego. Sure got ego, where got no ego one? Definitely have one. You don't have to call your friend, don't talk to you. You say you tell your husband, don't talk to me for 10 days. I don't like you very much. I thought I test you whether don't talk to you, but you really take it as real. You really take it as real. Don't talk to me. Then you suffer. You suffer. So definitely got ego, and so it's a check. One's own mind become important. Moving on. If merely the appearance of practice doesn't, in fact, one mistake, one is positive contrary. Therefore, considering examine one error and abandon what of them is the bodhisattva. If influenced by discrimination, one points out and bodhisattva fault, one is diminished. Therefore, not speaking of other fault, those who enter the great vehicle is the bodhisattva practice. So when you see something bad, unless the person very close to you and you think this person can accept what you say and you say skillfully in the correct time, then I think you should do. If not, you just have to pray for the person. Don't criticize the thing. 说他修这么久还这么笨蛋，不要讲这种话。以后你会变成这样，懂吗 ？So don't. You say what can I do to help the person? Current moment don't have. That's why Buddha had to show during the Losar he showed miracle. He float, got fire, got water. It's to show all the white Tao, correct? That I'm very very powerful, more powerful than you think, and you are Buddha because they got shamatha. One 入禅定呢，肯定有一点点神通 ，can see 未来，一点点未来了，还没有到 ，it's nothing big deal 啦 ，nothing big deal. But he cannot get you to free of samsara, become Buddha can't. Okay? Because the harsh speech disturb the mind of others, and cause the bodhisattva conduct the deter, abandon harsh speech that is unpleasant speech to others in bodhisattva. When disturbing emotion and habituation is difficult, overdone without endure, thereby arming yourself with antidote weapon of mindfulness. So without mindfulness, even you know this is not supposed to do, you are unable to stop it at the first moment. Stop it at the first moment. It's just that a snake bite, poisonous big snake bite you, correct? Or someone tell you, you're not going to find what snake is it. You're going to tie a tourniquet first, so as much to constrict the blood vessel, so that the thing will not come to the vital organ for you, to your heart, that you pump up the rest of the thing. So whenever things you know, you might know it's not correct, but you don't have the mindfulness at the first two. Even you know the antidote, you'll be a little bit too late. You're already been destroyed. So mindfulness means breathe in, breathe out, space, breathe in, breathe out, space. Mindfulness means don't think so much. You can reflect on the Dharma, rest in the thing. So this is the part that is like, you need to find that balance, that concentration. So if you got concentration, it's okay to recite the sutra. Then as we go along, when you say mindful, are you mindful what's happening right now? Yes, I'm mindful. I'm sitting here in the room. Place, time. Mine is like 9 o'clock, 9 now, 10, 9, 10 right now. Time. Place with who? These are the people. Now I'm focusing on Sifu sitting here. The content of the meaning. I want to hear, remember the thing, and then transform my mind. I will listen just to listen the words. I don't try to think whether what Sifu says is correct, analyze. No, I will just hear and then plant the imprint. And there will be a natural arisal of understanding because you know the meaning of the word. And you try not to analyze when you hear the thing. That is really called hearing. Hearing without any analysis. Moving on. In brief, whatever contact one and God wants to say, what's the state of my mind? Accomplishing other purpose to constant maintaining mindfulness awareness is the bodhisattva practice. 37. In order to clear away the suffering of limitations with the wisdom realizing the purity of three spirits, to get it by the virtue attained by making such an effort for enlightenment is the bodhisattva practice. Knowing the speech of the sublime one or the meaning of Sutra, Tantra and the commentary, I have written. That means this author, Tome Sampo, had ran through from the small scope, from the Pali tradition to the Sanskrit tradition, from the Mahayana, Vajrayana tradition, and take out all the key points. And he said that, I believe there's no mistake inside the thing. It might not be very poetic, very nicely written, but there's no mistake. So you want to be a bodhisattva? Now this is what they say, I bodhisattva do. You want to be bodhisattva? You want to achieve enlightenment? This is what I do. Some people ask, you go Pure Land, what you do? Nah, inside here. Inside here. But in Pure Land, no harsh people. No people scold you one. That's why it takes them a long time. When people scold you, you feel so happy that day. 我操骂我，你这么高兴，终于一个人骂我了。这边骂我，你很 angry。I written the 37 practice of Bodhisattva, those who wish to train on Bodhisattva path. Due to my inferior intelligence and poor learning, it's not poetry, it was pleased a scholar, yet I rely on the sutra and the speech of the sublime one. I think the Bodhisattva practice are not mistaken. However, Because it's difficult for one inferior angel like myself to fathom the depth of the great deal of Bodhisattva, I beseech the sublime one to forbear my errors and such contradiction, incoherent reasoning. By the virtue of Christ, by this may all migrating me to excellent convention, ultimate Bodhicitta, like the protected generative. Do not abide in the extreme of existence of peace. This is reason for benefit of oneself and by the monk and others by the monk Tome, and exponent of scripture and reason in the cave of Nutu Rinchen. How? Short man. Saji Bogi Saji Medodam, Viralaji Nide Gembadi, Sange Shinju Nide Wuwangi, Dogo Namla Jinla Chobarasho. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of a Guru Buddha, that I be able to liberate all sentient beings from all their suffering. May the precious body mind of your bond arise and grow. May that bond have no decline, but increase forevermore. How? Then now we can go up to the past, then we go to the place. How? Okay, no, we're going to go.